he basically Image Comics. They have a long, convoluted history.
Why do you
but
like him? He's cool, right?
He's like Batman with guns and an axe.
Basically,
Wait, he's Deadpool?
actually, that's more of a fit.
He's a little more serious than Deadpool.
Actually, Deadpool's
he's like
Deadpool's
actually
quite serious. It's just the internet became obsessed with the memeing Deadpool, so that's more.
Also, I didn't acknowledge this before. The reason this is called Press Garden, you're in a giant newspaper printing press.
And Splats is in here.
And the reason
Splats.
And the reason the badnik is called Splats, it's an ink stamp for the printing press. If you pay attention, they actually come
Despite the fact that Splats was never officially used in a Sonic game, Splats does have official Sonic and Knuckles merchandise from back in the 90s. So that's cool.
I believe I had brought that up before.
I don't think.
I had brought up that he was used in the comics before, but...
You didn't bring up the merchandise, I learned that later.
Like I said, the Sonic comics, they get insane. A fun fact about that...
The Sonic, there's Splats.
And also, if you look, he's leaving little ink splats.
It's adorable, but anyway. And that is why the Sonic comics have been cancelled.
Actually, there are a multitude of reasons why the Sonic comics were cancelled.
They're making new ones.
Yes.
No, it's going to be an entirely new reboot continuity, not connected to the last one. You know you can fly.
Yes, I forget that sometimes. When I was going to...
You're gonna play Tails, play Tails.
And what I was going to, say about the comics, a fun fact about them, that issue of the Sonic comic where they cross over was, Image, because, you know, Image is obviously, Sega doesn't own that copyright. In the Sonic Mega Collections, that cover was actually, they had to shadow out all of the characters. There's also another cover where Sonic fought parody versions of famous comic characters, and that also had to be shadowed out in Mega Collection, even though it's parody versions, unless those companies complained.
Anywho. Years later, we will redo our early work, because it's kinda bad.
Hey.
What?
I said he sounds like I said he's kind of Englishy, but so is Kurt Cobain.
Oh, I will leave the original videos up even when we redo them so people can go back, because I have a...
You can compare how more or less terrible it
gets. And I also think, for what it's worth, Sonic Adventure is one of the best of the worst, mostly because at that point I was starting to come to grips with how editing actually works.
I don't know, man. I don't think you're ready for the arguments of Final Fantasy VII.
That's why we will do Final Fantasy VII in 2048.
Cloud is the best.
Cloud is literally the fucking worst.
Cloud is the best.
Cloud is a fucking emo teenager with his,
I'm the best.
Cloud is a fucking emo teenager with his emo gang of emo misfits.
Straw poll link in the description.
You wanna know what could make Cloud better than he already
Literally
is?
the...
if he shouted to the sky and said, I'm the best!
Literally all of the protagonists from Final Fantasy VII are like the Island of Misfit Toys if they were all emo Hot Topic teenagers.
I mean, you just described Dissidia, Duodecim.
And that's its problem!
Ow!
Because it turns literally every character what you just said.
Anywho.
Well, Final Fantasy...
When you thought Cloud was bad, let's meet his even less emotionful counterpart.
And Cloud
Terra.
already has the same amount of... Okay, Terra has 1,000 times more emotion than Cloud.
Oh, tell that to Dissidia. Because, you know, emotion requires expression.
By the time we get to Final Fantasy...
Let me tell you. You know, I think Cloud in his game is alright. But we talked about Dissidia. Ooh, boy.
By the time we get to Final Fantasy VII, these two will have nothing left to say
Terra
because
is bad in Dissidia.
because for years it will have effectively been spread into other commentaries.
Is that the same reason Matt said he's not going to do 13? They've just shit on 13 in like every other playthrough.
So I
told Sean that if you're gonna play Final Fantasy, you gotta play them all in order. Starting
Now
at
something
1.
stupid might happen.
don't run away,
Hey, you know, I could probably stomach one.
Carson. The thing about this
But
ball
2 is bad.
it was supposed to break those blocks, those white crates, and it was
I have
supposed-
enough rings to damage
He
Sponge.
is sponging it right now.
Yeah, true enough.
Tank boss.
I'm just
This music though.
Tank boss.
so in one of the acts of this game, after the act, I forget which one, if you make a ring box appear, Sonic and Tails will get stuck on it and your game soft locks.
Yeah.
It really is a classic Sonic game.
The Jink hitboxes are the type of thing you're supposed to remove.
What are you talking about? The hitboxes are just as jink as I remember.
And then again,
Oh wait, did I ever tell that joke?
and then again, scan lines
You were
are
mad at
literally-
me for stealing that joke as a part name!
No, I was so happy that
Oh.
that was a part name.
Scan lines are literally a
That
feature.
was an exclamation point of anger. That was an exclamation point of I said that! Yay!
That's the point. It's classic Sonic. In all of its essence.
So it has to include all the bullshit,
Yeah!
which is Mania's biggest problem.
No, it's this biggest.
Oh, its
big.
other biggest problem is it has no fucking soul.
I mean, use it. I mean, wait,
So,
we're
what's
talking
all you mean? They included the buzzing sound from their shit live stream.
No, that's
There's so much passion in this game.
no, that is a thing of passion. Reusing literally 75% of old zones isn't.
Well, it's old Sonic.
Basically, I want more Press Garden. This stage is fucking amazing.
In this,
I can't think of words
Oh,
to
yeah,
describe
well,
how
I
good.
held.
And you
I was gonna
get
say
more
this
Press
point
Garden.
yesterday, but I wanted to say it next time we recorded. I watched this video, and it was this guy, and they were loving Mania and their words. And I thought Carson would. I just wanted to see what Carson would say to this. And they were like, "All the new outweighs the old."
That is bullshit.
I knew you would say that.
That is like factually bullshit.
They said that the game is mostly new, refreshing content.
It's like technically kind of true in a weird way.
It's old. It's at least remixes, but it's a majority of old stages that you played millions of times, and then they have new.
Though I will give them, they made a not terrible version of Metallic Madness.
Game is great.
The gameplay and most of the stages are pretty great. Yes. It's just the nostalgia pandering and just some other stupid.
It's
I don't understand
classic
the points.
And
Sonic.
And Titanic Monarch literally on its own knocks the game down a good 3 points.
I mean, it's classic Sonic.
You were
guys.
supposed to go up.
Yeah, I can see that. That stage is bad.
I mean, I understand how.
Can you see it?
I don't
I mean,
see it
if
now.
this is pandering, then classic Sonic being in Sonic Forces and Sonic Generations and more than likely every other Sonic game could be made after Sonic Forces is also pandering.
Pretty much.
Well,
which is
okay,
in itself-
Generations was able to get away with it because
Generations
Generations.
got away with it because that was the point of the game.
Yes, and it pandered to everyone. It
That was
pandered.
the point. of the
Generations was pandering, but it was pandering as
to
an
everything.
as an anniversary title.
Yeah.
Forces is in itself also pandering. I never denied that because, as I had said previously, where this game.
Well, the problem is the difference in the intention. In that,
This game was classic Sonic game for he who loves classic Sonic and he who has never experienced classic Sonic. In all of its essence, it has everything that the classic Sonic games had, including a couple of new things here and there. Sonic Forces has classic Sonic, for no reason other than to have Classic Sonic.
Fun fact:
it has 2D only stages with Classic Sonic, and my problem and why basically I'm saying that Sonic Forces is bad is because of the fact that
oh, hold on!
Sonic,
I need to show something interesting. You're completely invincible on this. If the what are those Star Badniks called?
Damn it, the name has its
Basically, if they shoot you when you're in the ice block, you won't die, even if you have a single ring. That is the Heavy Shinobi. His jumping and hitting sound effects are actually taken from the Shinobi Genesis game.
Okay, guys, so my question of the day is, did any of you ever read any of the old Sonic comics? I've read a few, and I own a few, but most of the ones I've read were scans from a fan website that had really good, high-quality scans of, like, all the old issues. That site was sadly shut down due to copyright infringement claims, so I was never able to read all the old comics, but I did read a good bit of them because of that site. But anyway, I would really love to know what you guys think. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments below, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you liked my video, please hit the like button and leave some comments. If you're new to my channel and want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscription button and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please ring the bell next to the subscription button. That gives you the proper notifications of whenever I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. Doing all of these things really helps out the channel, and it really helps our communities grow. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time.